Okay, students, hello, good morning. We are in a new virtual class. So today we are going to finish the lesson that we were doing yesterday, that is about the grammar. Yesterday we were seeing preposition of time. Today we are going to check preposition of place. So we are going to come back here. We have in this part some examples. We're going to use on, in, at. And at the same time we are going to check when we are going to use this and the usage of this um, question word. Okay, so as yesterday we're going to have our table and we're going to start. We're going to check the examples that we have in the book, and at the same time we're going to do with this. So in, for what we're going to use in we're going to use for um, sorry, countries, cities, or towns. Okay, like this. Okay, example in Mexico. That's a country. Tenemos países, ciudades y pueblos. Mexico, a country, un país. In Tarija, a city. In Bermejo. Okay. Okay, the idea of this, of the preposition of place, la idea de las preposiciones de lugar es eso, un lugar. We're going to use in for places with perimeters. Vamos a utilizar in para lugares con perímetro. Example for that, places with perimeter. An example for that, what is a perimeter? ¿Qué es un perímetro? Es un área definida, ¿cierto? Tiene un inicio, un final, tiene longitud, latitud, etc. Muchas cosas tienen perímetros, inclusive las ciudades, países y pueblos tienen perímetros, ¿cierto? Entonces, places with perimeter. Example, neighborhood, in the neighborhood. En el vecindario, los vecindarios tienen todos perímetros, ¿cierto? O si no, in the park. Si estás dentro del parque, a pesar de que no es un lugar cerrado, pero si estás dentro del parque, es un lugar con perímetro. In the square, lo mismo. En la plaza, si está, tiene un perímetro, tiene un lugar, puede ser un lugar abierto, pero si estás dentro, tienes un pie, estás parado sobre la plaza, vas a decir que estás in the square. ¿Ok? Ok. Otra cosa para in, para preposición in. Another thing for a preposition in, when you are inside, cuando estás adentro. Ok, inside. Example, in the house, in the school, in the college. Ok, or if the object is inside, o si el objeto está dentro, in the box. Ok, in the cage, en la caja, en la jaula. Those are the uses for in preposition of place. Esos son los usos. Okay. Here. Okay. Here on. We are going to use on for surfaces. What are surfaces? Que son superficies. Okay. Example, on the sofa. Sobre el sofá. On the road, on the street, on the avenue, sobre la calle, sobre la carretera, sobre la avenida. Okay? For what else we're going to use on? We're going to use on for non-specific addresses. Okay, like what? We're going to say on La Madrid Street. Vamos a decir sobre la calle Madrid. On Domingo Paz Avenue. Okay, in this case, en este caso, why this is not specific? Because La Madrid Street start in a determined street and end in another street. Comienza en una calle determinada y termina en otra. Hay aproximadamente 3 kilómetros de calle Madrid. This is not specific. Esto no es específico. ¿Ok? Entonces, when this is not specific, we are going to use on. On La Madrid Street, on Domingo Paz Avenue, on 15 de Abril Street, whatever you want. Okay? Okay. Okay, we also use on for medias. Okay? Example, on the TV, on the radio, on the internet. For what else do we use on? We are going to use on for public means of transportation. Example, on the bus, on the plane, on the train. Okay? We also are going to use on usually when we talk about water bodies. What is this? Cuerpos de agua. Example, on the island, on the river, on the lake. But beware with this one, because when you talk about this, on the river, that means that you are in the surface of the river. The boat. Let's check this example. The boat is on the river. El barco está sobre el río o en el río, pero no significa que está dentro, está sobre. Because if I say the boat is in the river, si decimos esto utilizando in, queremos decir que está dentro. Es como si se hubiera hundido. El bote está dentro del río. Okay, beware with this. Okay, this is a big difference. Now, we have another kind of sentence. Tenemos otro tipo de oración. The city is on the river. Este contexto nos quiere decir que la ciudad está cercana o al lado de la ribera del río. ¿Ok? Está cerca del cuerpo de agua que es el río. So, beware with that. Okay, we are going to use at for actions related to activities. Example, at the work, at the school, at the college. Es relacionado a actividades, es como decir está en el trabajo, en la escuela, en la universidad. Okay, this is one of the uses. Another use, here we had non-specific addresses, but here we have specific addresses. Esto es lo opuesto, vamos a utilizar at para lo opuesto de esto. Aquí era no específico, aquí lo es. Example, specific addresses. Example, we are going to say at La Madrid, at La Madrid Street, we can use these 345. 345. That is one way to make it specific. Or we can say at La Madrid Street between Ejército and O'Connor streets. This is real specific. If you notice, it's really different to this. because here we have on La Madrid Street. This street has 3 kilometers, but in this case, if we use this number, it's a specific. It would say this complete address is specific. So we're going to use at for a specific addresses, okay? We also use at for points, okay? Para puntos. Example, we are going to say, I'm at the door, or she is at the kitchen, or they are at the corner. Okay, we are talking about points, okay, because they cannot be inside the point, they cannot be on the point, they are at the point. Hablamos sobre puntos. Por ejemplo, at the door no está dentro de la puerta, no puede estar encerrado en la puerta. On the door, sobre la puerta tampoco. Entonces la forma de referirnos a este tipo de puntos es con at. At the door, at the kitchen, at the corner, en la esquina, en la cocina. No puedes decir que está dentro de la cocina, me refiero al electrodoméstico, ¿cierto? O que está dentro de, o que está sobre ella, aunque eso es probable, pero la forma para referirnos sobre puntos es esto. Another thing that is important and that is opposite to this, when we use inside, we are talking about that this you are in the place, as the title says, está dentro, significa cuando utilizamos in está dentro, in the house, dentro de la casa, in the school, dentro de la escuela. But we are going to use this for surroundings. Okay, what is the meaning of this word? Alrededores. What does mean? Example, at the house, or at the CVA. I'm talking about that I'm not inside the house. I'm not inside the CVA. That means that I could be at the corner, but I'm looking to the CVA, or I'm in the same street of the CVA, or maybe at the park. I'm in front of the park, but I'm not inside. Okay, surroundings means that, for instance, when I am say at the park, I'm not into the park, no estoy en el parque, no estoy parado sobre el parque. Maybe I'm in front of the park, tal vez estoy al frente del parque. Surroundings, en los alrededores. Okay? Okay. That is the difference between surroundings and inside. Okay, yesterday we learned about the question words with what day, with when. Today we're going to check where. Where means donde, ¿cierto? Example, I'm going to say, where is the pharmacy? What are we going to say? The pharmacy is on La Madrid Street. If we don't have the specific address, so we're going to use on, right? That's why the preposition of place are important. Another one, where is the park? We can say the park is, or we can say it is. And here we can use a specific address if we want, at Domingo Paz Avenue and Mendez Corner. Of course, this address doesn't exist. I mean, we don't have a park in this address, but this is just an example, okay? Or we can say, where is your house? And we can answer, it is in the Har neighborhood. Right? Okay. This is the example. Remember, as I told you yesterday, that you must try to keep all the information that we have in our question, in our answer. They are asking for the address of the, or the ubication of the pharmacy. So where is the pharmacy? The pharmacy is, we are using the verb to be because the verb to be means ser o estar, and this is our information that is asked. Where? So here we are answering that on La Madrid Street. Where is the park? The park or it? They have. Then we have is, and where? At Domingo Paz Avenue and Mendes Corner. Okay. Now, what are we going to do here? Now it's supposed that you are able to solve this, but before doing that, I'm going to give you some exercises like yesterday. So here, you are going to do this on your notebooks. This is going to be your first activity, okay? Um, and also you are going to do this one. This is your second activity. In this video I'm just going to give you these instructions. We already checked the grammar. Now is time to practice, okay? And after that you're going to do this one. Let's start with this. Complete the message with preposition of time and place. Here you are going to combine each one, okay? En este ejercicio van a combinar ambos, tanto las preposiciones de tiempo como de lugar. Los anteriores ejercicios que les he dado es solamente o de tiempo o de lugar. Aquí están combinados, okay? Okay. And after doing this, you're going to do little shiny stars. This one. Complete each statement with the correct preposition of time. Complete each statement with the correct preposition of place in this case. Okay? Complete each question with when or where and the current form of be. Use contraction when possible. Complete each answer with a preposition. Vamos a completar las preguntas con when o where y la forma correcta del verbo to be. Usar contracciones cuando sea posible. Completar cada respuesta, pregunta, respuesta, con una preposición. And the last one. Complete each question with where or what time and use a question mark. Vamos a completar cada pregunta con where or what y utilizamos una question mark. Okay? That is a lot, teacher. Why are you giving us too much homework? It's not a lot. Okay. But now it's time to say goodbye. So I hope that you are going to have a good weekend. This homework is going to be for Monday at 9 a.m. Va a ser para el lunes a las 9 de la mañana. I'm going to be answering any doubt that you have or that you get. And it's going to be the same way. You're going to send it through WhatsApp. Okay? Bye bye, guys. See you.